Ever had this happen to you? You are talking to this gorgeous lady, and you feel like something's happening beneath the surface. There's a spark in the air, a tension in the conversations, and yet, something is off. She's there, but she's not giving it away easily. You've probably caught yourself wondering, does this woman really like me, but trying to hide it? Or am I seeing things that aren't there? It's both confusing and mysterious, isn't it? Keep watching, as I am going to solve the mystery for you. First, understand this. When a woman likes someone but is hiding it, it's often not about you at all. There are all sorts of reasons she might be playing her cards close to her chest. Maybe she's shy, maybe she's been hurt before, or perhaps she's afraid of coming on too strong. She might even be waiting for you to make the first move. What you see on the surface, the aloofness, the indifference, might not reflect what's really going on underneath. Now, how can you tell if a woman likes you but is trying to conceal it? Let's talk about body language, the quiet giveaway. Words can lie, but the body is a terrible liar. You might have noticed her looking at you when she thinks you're not paying attention. Eye contact is powerful, and when it happens often, it's rarely an accident. But what's more telling is how she reacts when you catch her in the act. Does she look away quickly, almost as if she's embarrassed to have been caught? This shy glance followed by avoidance is one of the oldest tricks in the book, a sure sign that there's something she's hiding. Then there's physical proximity. When a woman likes someone but tries to keep it under wraps, she might stay near you without making it obvious. Think of it like a magnet, one that's not ready to pull too strongly just yet. She might find excuses to be close to you without explicitly saying so. Maybe she'll sit next to you at a party or choose to be in the same room as you, even if she doesn't engage in direct conversation. It's like sitting at the edge of a pool, dipping her toes in but not yet taking the plunge. She's testing the waters. Have you ever noticed her laughing at your jokes? Ones that even you know are a bit corny? This can be a sneaky tell. Laughter is one of those responses that's hard to fake. If she's amused by your humor more than others, there's a good chance she's into you. But here's where it gets tricky. She might try to downplay it, laughing quickly, and then moving on to another topic, as though catching herself in the act of showing too much interest. One of the more subtle signs that a woman likes you but is hiding it lies in the way she texts you. Her texts might be brief, even distant at times, but then there's that one message out of nowhere. Maybe a joke, a random question, or a thought she just had to share. These little bursts of attention might seem inconsistent, but they often reveal her inner conflict. She wants to engage but doesn't want to seem too eager. It's like playing a game of tennis where she's careful not to hit the ball too hard, afraid you might think she's aiming for the win. These interactions are controlled, deliberate, and telling. And then there's the classic method of overcompensation, acting disinterested on purpose. Have you ever watched a movie where the character insists they don't care about something, only for the entire plot to unravel because they clearly do? Real life isn't much different. When someone cares too much, they might go out of their way to pretend they don't. She might make casual remarks like, "It doesn't matter to me," or "I'm not really into dating right now." But notice if these statements feel rehearsed or come out of nowhere. The more someone tries to convince you they're indifferent, the more they're often trying to convince themselves. Pay attention to her friends too. Often the people around her will give away clues, even if she's trying to keep things under wraps. Friends have a way of teasing her, making little comments or nudging her in your direction. It's almost as though they know the secret she's not yet ready to share. They might laugh when you walk into the room or exchange, knowing glances when the two of you interact. Her friends might know what's going on before you do, and their behavior can be a goldmine of information. The most surprising thing about all of this? Sometimes she doesn't even realize how much she likes you. It's like that moment when you catch yourself humming a song you didn't even know you liked. The attraction sneaks up on her, and before she knows it, she's trying to control her reactions, worried they'll reveal too much. You might catch her fidgeting when she talks to you, adjusting her hair, or playing with her necklace. These nervous habits can sometimes be the subconscious mind's way of coping with the butterflies she's trying to keep at bay. Now, let's get into some concrete steps you can take if you suspect she likes you, but is trying to hide it. The key here is patience and observation. First, create opportunities for low-pressure interactions. Invite her to hang out in a group setting where she can feel comfortable without the spotlight directly on her. The more relaxed the environment, the more likely she is to drop her guard. Think of it like opening a tightly closed bottle. If you try to force it, you'll struggle. But if you loosen it gently, it opens on its own. Also, don't play too hard to get yourself. If she's already hiding her feelings, acting distant or uninterested on your part can make things even more complicated. Instead, be warm, approachable, and clear in your interest without coming on too strong. Think of it like coaxing a shy cat. Slow, steady movements will get you much farther than trying to chase her down. Finally, give her space to come to you. This is crucial. If she's hiding her feelings, it's likely because she's unsure about how to proceed. By giving her space, you allow her to sort through those feelings on her own without pressure. Let her text you first sometimes. Let her initiate plans occasionally. When she does, you'll know she's feeling more confident about the connection. In the end, if a woman likes you but tries to hide it, it's like watching a flower slowly bloom. You can't rush the process, but if you're patient and attentive, you'll eventually see her true feelings unfold. It's the slow, quiet buildup that makes the eventual reveal so much more exciting. All you have to do is pay attention to the little things, the in-between moments, and before long, you'll have your answer. If you found this video helpful, then please press the like and subscribe buttons. Also, feel free to leave any comments or suggestions below the video. Stay tuned for the next video on our channel version 2 point of view. It will be out soon. Goodbye for now and take care.